Your body isn't broken. Your situation is. Beverly has 5,732 Instagram followers, but had to call herself an Uber to the ER at 3 a.m. No one came with her. No one met her there. No one followed up. That's a tribe emergency. This episode is about why my friend Beverly, who looked perfectly fine online, had a meltdown, broke down sobbing in a Walmart parking lot because everyone knows me, but do they really know me? Have you ever felt that bone-deep exhaustion after networking events you were supposed to enjoy? Have you ever felt hollow when your phone blew up with birthday texts, but you ate cake alone? Or have you caught yourself wondering, would anyone notice if I disappeared? Stay with me until the end, because I'm going to tell you how a freak snowstorm trapped Beverly and 6 strangers in a cabin for 5 days and accidentally cured the depression that $43,000 in therapy couldn't touch. And today, we're burning down the idea that your loneliness is a personal problem. Because what if your depression isn't about broken brain chemistry, but a biological emergency signal screaming, "Where is my tribe?" Just download more dating apps. Join more Facebook groups. Go to more mixers. Beverly heard that well-meaning nonsense for years, but here's the truth. Nobody told her. Your brain isn't chemically broken. It's starving to death for a kind of connection that modern life almost completely erased. Story time. Beverly's invisible crisis. Beverly had it all. 6-figure tech job, designer apartment with skyline views, vacations that looked like travel influencer content, 5,000 followers who swore her life was goals. But what they didn't see, Beverly popping anxiety meds in the bathroom during her own birthday. Beverly crying in her car after fun work events. Beverly calling me at 1:13 a.m. whispering, "I talked to 40 people today, and I've never felt more alone. What is wrong with me?" The moment that broke her. At brunch one morning, surrounded by friends all half scrolling on their phones, Beverly put down her mimosa and said, "If I disappeared tomorrow, how long would it take for anyone to notice? Not my Instagram, but me, the actual human being behind the photos." And the silence that followed was her answer. Tribal wiring. 101. According to research from the University of Oxford, humans evolved to thrive in tightly connected tribes of about 50 to 150 people. That wasn't a preference. It was survival. For 99% of human history, if you lost your tribe, you didn't get sad. You got eaten. So when Beverly started spiraling despite having a dream life, we asked the question, what if this isn't a mental health disorder, but a biological starvation for the one nutrient? Her brain literally evolved to require tribe, reframing depression as a tribe emergency. That ache when you scroll social media. It's not FOMO. It's your Stone Age brain screaming, "Danger! You've been separated from your tribe." Reconnect or die. According to Harvard's Department of Social Neuroscience, social rejection and isolation light up the same brain areas as physical pain. And according to the CDC, loneliness raises the risk of premature death as much as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Her symptoms made sense once we knew the source. Exhausted after social events equals too many strangers, not enough real connection. Physical nausea before conferences equals tribal threat assessment overload. Sharing life updates via Instagram instead of phone equals proxy tribe. No oxytocin. Feeling envy toward neighborhood book clubs equals her brain whispering, "They have a tribe, where's mine?" Shopping compulsively equals a dopamine substitute for connection hormones. Feeling flat in relationships equals a pair bond, but it not equal a tribe. Beverly didn't have depression. She had tribal withdrawal, the snowstorm that shattered everything. I invited Beverly to a small winter retreat. She arrived perfectly filtered. Beverly from LinkedIn, in monogrammed boots. Then the snow started. By day 2, we lost power. By day 3, we lost cell service. And suddenly, Beverly lost her mask. No filters, no email, no followers. Just 8 people in a candlelit cabin, telling stories, checking in, cooking together. And on night 4, Beverly whispered to me, "I haven't taken my meds since I got here. That feeling is gone. The science behind the magic. That wasn't placebo. It was tribal conditions finally being met. Oxytocin from shared eye contact and laughter. Co-regulation from physical presence. Purpose from problem solving together. Significance from people noticing when she looked off. Safety from being needed and seen, according to Stanford's evolutionary neuroscience lab. Even brief exposure to true tribal bonding reduces cortisol by 47% and increases subjective well-being by 38% in just 4 days. The return and the relapse. After the roads cleared, we tried to recreate our snow tribe. Group chats, dinners, Zooms, but within 3 weeks, faded. Within 1 month, Beverly's depression was back because modern life isn't built for tribe. Quick disclaimer. I'm not a doctor. This is not medical advice. Don't ditch your meds or cancel therapy. This is a story about what changed our lives and why we think it should be part of the bigger mental health conversation. 3 mind-blowing tribal truths. 1. Loneliness isn't sad. It's dangerous. Studies from UCLA show that social disconnection triggers inflammation, weakens immunity, and increases risk of death by 26%. It's not in your head. It's in your bloodstream. 2. You don't have social anxiety. You have tribal overload. Thousands of strangers at an event equals thousands of ancient threat evaluations. That's why you're more relaxed with 5 friends in a cabin than at a 500-person retreat with networking lanyards. 3. Shallow connections does not equal a tribe. You're not being picky. You're starving. It's like eating air and wondering why you still feel empty. Her final shift. 3 months after the retreat, Beverly did something wild. She quit her tech job, left her dream apartment, moved to a town where her cousin lived, the only person who'd checked on her during her hospital stay. 6 months later, she sent me a photo, 5 people, around a table, no filters, real laughter. The caption, "I found my tribe. My brain is finally but quiet, and you were right." The next time you feel that aching emptiness, don't call yourself crazy. Call it what it is, a tribe emergency, because your brain was not meant to survive alone. You are not broken. You are brilliant, and your brain is sending the only signal it knows how. Find your people, or perish, reconnect, or die. If this episode exposed the real reason you feel empty, despite looking fine, smash that subscribe button and share this with your favorite high-functioning friend who's been white-knuckling it through life. Drop a comment with your tribal moment about that one time you actually felt seen. We are collecting stories because this couch tale might be our way of rebuilding the